Hey guys, in this session we'll see how to identify the long running sessions which are currently executed in the database. So the scenario is application team send an email to DBA saying that one of the query is running for X hours, which means it is running for a very long time, and they need to identify the particular query and the session progress details. So as a DBA, how we will monitor this? Let's see. So I opened two sessions. So consider this is the DBA session and the other one is application session. So here I'll execute a select query. Consider that this is the long running query. So here we have a view called $session long ops. This view contains valuable information related to the long running sessions which are running in our database. So let me simply format my columns. Okay, so now I'll use all these columns: SID, serial number, operation name, which means the type of activity which is going on for the long running session, last update time, which means when that query was last updated, time remaining, which means how much time is remaining for the job to complete, elapsed seconds, total amount of total number of time or total amount of time spent on the job, and SQL ID, which is the SQL detail, and username. And at last we have to perform a simple calculation: so far divided by total work into 100. So this gives the percentage of work completed for that particular job. You can query it from session long ops, where so far greater than 0 and total work greater than 0. So this means both of them should not be 0. So now you can see the details, right? So this is the query. Where is the SQL ID? So this is the SQL ID which we executed now. Select star from the table, and you can see the session ID and serial number. You can see what is the operation name. It is doing a table scan, and the start time. So here you need to format this column so that you will get the timing details. So last update time also you can format this column using this function called to_car, and how much time is remaining for the query to complete. It shows in some second value. You can convert the second to minutes. So almost 183 minutes to complete. And so this is just an estimated time. Okay, this may not be accurate, so do not always rely on this time. Elapsed time, how much time it had taken to run up till now. So it has taken 45 seconds. And message, it is table scan, and what is the table name, how much blocks completed out of how much the total blocks, and SQL ID you can see. And also you perform some calculation, right? The percentage of job completed using so far and total work. So here it is the percentage. It's almost 0.40% complete. Here 2.30 complete. So why you see two sessions? Because it may be a full table scan. So for a full table scan, automatically parallel can be used. So that's why there are two session IDs for this particular job. So now you can see it is executing in serial. The only thing that you need to monitor is this the percentage, how much percentage it is getting completed. Okay, it keep on increase. So if it is not increasing, then it is hang somewhere, or it is doing some other processing. So you can verify whether this is our long running session or not using SQL, where SQL ID is equal to this SQL ID. See, this is the query that we ran, and this is the progress. So we can give the details to the application team saying that this is the current progress of the session, and it has been performing all these operations, and this is the SQL which has run so and so hours. And you can also add the username in the query. Okay, so that which user is running, it will be quite easy to identify. Select username from this view where SID is equal to 1. So username is sys. So I had executed the query using sys user, so that's why it shows the sys user. So if it is an application user, it will be some application username like SAP or something, some other name will be there. So you can report all these details to the application team and reply over the email. So this is how you monitor the long running sessions.